What's going on, folks? KDFWO, you already know we're back at it again, folks. We're at the bottom of the week, so I'm super excited. It's been a pretty cool week this week. I do want to give a shout out right now. I'm a little slow in the response to it, but it just crept up on me out of nowhere, guys. So I want to say, if you subbed to me anywhere throughout this first setup, 100 subs, guys. I'm over like 100 subs now, man, but 100 subs. Thank you so much. Feels good. So I want to keep this going, guys. It's all about, if you're new to the channel, KDFWO, I'm all about helping people land that dream job being a developer. I say dream job, but you know, dream job being a developer and just cracking into the industry. So if you're looking at one of those, learning a little bit about web development, a little bit about designing, and also just the all in between. That's the stuff that people really don't talk enough about. The mental health that goes through all this, you're gonna start hearing a lot more of that from me. The mental health piece that comes with learning code and just living life and navigating through life. How to deal with being at that job that you just can't stand now, and then wanting to eventually get to that dev job, right? And for the ones who may not even want to go work for corporate, you want to freelance. How to get freelancing opportunities, how to just get my feet wet, just understand like how all this works, domains, web hosting, all this, just all the little stuff that is not often talked about. This is the channel for you. Come on in, and I'll produce that for you. So that's what it's all about here. I want to talk about something today, guys. I want to talk about burnout, and I want to talk about it's just this buzz phrase, guys. It's trendy, and everyone's using it. The I quit. What's that, guys? What is it? The Great Resignation. Like it's trendy, guys. It's trendy. It's keywords. The I quit obviously worked for you, right? It's clickbait. It is clickbait as far as getting you here so that I can kind of get things cleared up for you. That's a huge difference between a burnout and being flat out tired. So the difference is burnout, to me, and this is my opinion, burnout is that you started something maybe with good intentions, but you really wasn't clear on your directions, your path you were taking. You kind of went in with the intent of making more money, and regardless of what that really looks like, I just want to make some more money. I feel like that's going to make me happy, right? More money, more things I can buy, I'm happy, right? Because it's material things, and you're thinking all of that stuff really matters. You want to get the decked out desk, the stretched out curved monitor, flashy lights, be that dev, and you go with the wrong intentions, so you continue to work that job. If you get the dev job, you continue to work the job, do all these amazing things, or so you think. You created what I call great table talk. Table talk is when you can sit down, talk with family, friends, anybody, and say all the cool stuff you do and how much you get paid, right? And be that one who probably makes the highest salary at the table. What does that even mean, right? What does that even matter? Do you really love and enjoy what you do? Because they tell you this thing about you don't have to be passionate about coding and to be successful in it. You do not. But that's when you get burnout, guys. Burnout is when it's something you really not 100% into, and you just got tired of doing it. So the wrong intentions of getting that money, chasing that salary, it caught up with you, and then you burnt out. So you were never really 100% in it to begin with. Now me, for instance, I'm flat out just tired. So meaning I can still push through. I just need a time out, right? It's because I enjoy doing this. I have a strong passion of teaching people code, showing them how to navigate through the crazy, the nonsense, the political side of this stuff, how to thrive without just sitting here twiddling your thumbs and sitting on your hands, and start building stuff, freelancing opportunities. That's what I talk about. I'm very real and practical about where I stand with that, and doing all of that, and on top of having that full-time job for the security, and also as a full-time dev, and then also having that side hustle of still freelancing and trying to build some things here, man. Trying to build a channel. Like, I'm not trying to be like freaking 1 million subs and do all this crazy stuff, but it's just each one reach one. If I can help one person, it's worth it. And that's what I always strive to do each and every day I'm here on this. and I'm trying to keep steady with it, consistent with it. So it gets me tired. I get tired, I shake it off, and I get back in, I can keep going. Burnout, you're done. Burnout sounds great, you talk a good game, you'll be back to it next week, next month, next year, right? You're done. So don't get it confused, guys. When you hear burnout, then that's someone who just wasn't in it to begin with. It's just straight up, it's facts. Went in to begin with, wrong intentions, chased money like most do, and just fell flat. You're done. Now you're searching for your happy because you never took the time to figure out what truly makes you happy, and you never figure out how to life hack it. So it may not even be coding, guys. You may say coding now, but you love video games, and there's a way to life hack that. You know, it's gonna take some hard work, but you'll stream your behind off even when you start with one person watching you, two people watching you. Or you want to build things. You want to build things physically though, with your hands, not through a keyboard and mouse. You know, but you figured they're about all the same, right? You know, let's just learn code, and that's not it, guys. You've got to know your thing. You got to know what truly makes you happy day in and day out. Mine is impacting people really positively, in the most positive way, impacting people. So coding just happened to be a life hack away for me to leverage that. But at the end of the day, I just want people to be successful. So tired versus burnout. That's the difference, folks. All right, lighting got a little jacked up. No worries, we're gonna roll with it. So next time when you hear that, when you hear burnout, think about that. Think about that. Burnout is just simply you went in with the wrong intentions. You were going for the money. Really didn't find you. You didn't find you before you decided to perfect a craft or build a craft around it. Does that make sense? So think about that. So hopefully I catch ones out there who's not started yet or just getting started. Do not get caught up with that situation. Think about it before you go any further. Stop and think and say, hey, what will make me happy? The cheesiest thing that they always say is, what makes you happy? Wake up and do right now, and you could do it for free for the rest of your days. That thing. Think about that though. Think about it. If you really want to know all about you, what makes you happy first of all, and then after you think about what makes you happy, what are some things of what makes you happy? What are some things you can do with that happy that can be turned into a craft? What does that craft look like when it comes to something professionally? And then you start to see, you produce what they call this life hack. This life hack is simply you just using everything that fulfills you, and then you've created a craft out of it, which turned into a profession, which becomes something that's naturally lifelong, and it becomes something so natural for you that you find so much enjoyment from, and you legitimately can get paid and you can make a living from it. Does it have to be six figures? You will be amazed how many people are so excited with life and are under six figures. Quit thinking that money's gonna solve everything. You throw money at everything. This is the thing I've heard. It's when let's just say you make boatloads of money. When you get sick, you can't throw enough money at getting healthy. You want to get so healthy, you would give it all up. If it was like go broke and get healthy immediately, or say sick for the rest of your days and have a boatload of money, you're gonna scrap the money because it doesn't matter, because your mental health is what matters. Your sanity, your security, of course, and your stability, and all these things matter, but it has to be things you enjoy. If you enjoy it, you're gonna thrive. You're gonna be extremely successful, and whatever that looks like. It does not have to be coding. It does not have to be coding, guys. So I just want to make sure I let you know that, so you know that I'm not gonna be one of those ones who say, hey look, go to coding, it's amazing, it changes your life, which it really does. It does, but you gotta have good intentions, and you gotta have meaningful purpose, and it has to be something that's related to what makes you happy. And if you can craft that in such a unique way, and code happens to come along on the ride, then grab those skills, put it in your tool belt, and make things happen for you. Alright guys, I rambled too much, but again I want to thank you all for that 100 subs there. Oh my goodness, I'm excited, and I want to just give a shout out to the ones who stopped by the channel and take a look. If you have not subbed yet, please like, share, and subscribe, guys. And again, here I'll talk about web development, talk about designing, and I'll talk about lifestyle stuff, the stuff that we have to talk about. And hey, if you need some help along the way and you just need a little guidance, or you just trying to get a good grasp on whether you're tired or burnt out, like, hit me up. Let's talk about it down below in the comments, or you can always DM me on Twitter and Instagram, the same, at KedaTheDev00, and I get at you. Alright, so until next time, folks, keep coding, man. I got one better. Let's scratch that. Figure out what makes you happy. Perfect the craft in it. Turn that craft to a profession, and I guarantee you the rest of your days will be amazing. Till next time, folks, KedaTheDev00. We out.